Hello and welcome. My name is Alan, and today we are back with more members of the 118th Congress. This was supposed to be last Saturday's video, Saturday before the most recent one. So, anyway, today we are taking a look at Representative Danny K. Davis, who represents the 7th District of Illinois, which is more or less the south side of Chicago. Now, he is a Democrat, and before he took office, he was preceded in office by what does that say? My eyeballs do not work yet fully properly. Cardis Collins. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at who Mr. Davis is as an individual. He was born in Parkdale, Arkansas, on September the 6th, 1941. Graduated from Savage High School in Parkdale, Arkansas in 1967. Earned a Bachelor of Arts from Arkansas AM&N College in Pine Bluff, Arkansas in 1961. Earned a MS from Chicago State University in Chicago, Illinois in 1968. Earned a PhD from Union Institute in Cincinnati, Ohio in 1977. Was a clerk for the Chicago, Illinois Post Office from 1961 to 1965. Was a teacher in Chicago, Illinois public schools from 1962 to 1968. Was the executive director of the Greater Lawndale Conservation Commission in 1969. Director of training for the Martin Luther King Neighborhood Health Center from 1969 to 1971. Executive Director for the West Side Health Planning Organization from 1975 to 1981. Was alderman for Chicago, Illinois City Council from 1979 to 1990. Commissioner of Cook County, Illinois Board from 1990 to 1996. College professor. Had an unsuccessful candidacy for nomination to the 99th Congress in 1984. Had an unsuccessful candidacy for nomination to the 100th Congress in 1986. Before finally being elected as a Democrat to the 105th and the 13 following Congresses. So altogether, he's on his 14th term in the U.S. House of Representatives. Now, let's look at the committees he is on. There's not much on it. All I see is he is on the Committee on Ways and Means, of which he's on the Subcommittee for Health and the Subcommittee on Work and Welfare. Now, let's look at his top 5 industry donors over his career. At the top, we have public sector unions, who altogether have donated $617,350. Next is health professionals, who altogether have donated a total of $335,267. Next is industrial unions, who altogether have donated $295,500. Next is lawyers and law firms, who altogether have donated $284,136. And finally is insurance, who altogether have donated $280,130. Now, let's look at his top 5 individual donors and contributors. Over his career, at the top, number 1, we have the National Association of Letter Carriers, and it is an American labor union representing non-rural letter carriers employed by the United States Postal Service. Altogether, it has donated a total of $104,000. And once again, that's the National Association of Letter Carriers. Next, at number 2, we have AT&T, and it is an American multinational telecommunications holding company headquartered in Whitaker Tower in downtown Dallas, Texas. Altogether, it has donated a total of $103,500, and once again, that's AT&T. Next, at number 3, we have the National Association of Realtors, and they are an American trade association for those who work in the real estate industry. Altogether, it has donated a total of $102,900. And once again, that's the National Association of Realtors. Next, at number 4, we have Laborers International Union of North America, which is often shortened to just the Laborers Union, and is an American and Canadian labor union formed in 1903. Altogether, it has donated a total of $101,500. And once again, that's the Laborers International Union of North America. Finally, at number 5, we have the United Auto Workers. It's also known as the International Union of United Automobile, Aerospace, and Agricultural Implement Workers of America, and is an American labor union that represents workers in the United States, including Puerto Rico and Southern Ontario, Canada. Altogether, it has donated a total of $93,000. And once again, that's the United Auto Workers. But this has been a look at Representative Danny K. Davis, who represents the 7th District of Illinois. As always, educate thyself, think, read, study, learn. Someone tries to tell you something you have trouble believing, ask them to cite their sources. I'll be putting mine in the description box below the video. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Until then, later.